Here's a walk around video of the 1989 Ford Mustang LX 5-liter. Today is Saturday, July 3rd. So the car has dumps on it. So after the mufflers, there's a couple dumps that come down. There are no tailpipes on the car. It's a personal preference thing. I just put a set of Eibach Sportline lowering springs in the car. Sits nice and low. Stance is spot on. $275/40/17 tires on the rear, $215/50/17 on the front. Pony R wheels, which are becoming very rare. They don't make them anymore. Very desirable, sought after. So there's no real scratches or dents or anything like that on the car to point out. Sorry, there's just one little bit of chipping there on the bumper, but that's about it. Now, one thing that's really kept the car in nice shape is the car's been oil sprayed many times. If you look at all these tags on the door, the earliest one I see is 95, but I bet there's earlier ones under that. I just wanted to leave this on here as proof that the car's really been looked after and oil sprayed. You can see it's been drilled, which is a great thing. They drill it and they stick a wand in through the holes and get all that oil spray in everywhere. And if you look at the bottom of the doors, there's absolutely no rust. I left that grungy oil spray on there just to show that it's been really well cared for. You can see it's been drilled here too. It's been drilled here. And getting that oil in all the right places and letting it creep through is key. These cars have, they're notorious for the quarter windows being really chewed up by the sun. And this car, they're really decent. There's a little bit of kind of etching there, but I'll show you the other quarter window. Again, really nice shape. The other door bottom. So inside the car, it's in nice shape. No rips, tears, burns, nothing like that. Back seat doesn't look like it's been used. So these gauges, this is where all the heater controls are supposed to be. And it's basically a dedicated summer car, and the heater controls aren't there, and we've got a set of gauges. They are not hooked up. It's the way I bought the car. I've never got around to doing anything about it. You can see it has a fuel pressure gauge up on the hood there. That works. And there's an air fuel gauge in the vent over here, and you can see that doing something, but I'm not sure what the readings mean on it. Here's the mileage, 172,000 kilometers. If you do a Carfax on the car, which I actually have, clean Carfax, no accidents, no tampering with the mileage, anything like that. These map lights, notorious for breaking and not working. This isn't broken. Actually, no, it does work on this one. It's my other car that it doesn't work. So this map light actually works, which is pretty rare. The other thing is the ashtray door on these cars. They never work, but this one does. And I'll just fire it up. Just before I fire it up, I'll show you inside the trunk. So there's inside the trunk. Underneath the lip of the trunk is really nice shape. You can see the factory bin sticker there. Car also has a infinity amp in it, and it's got 6 aftermarket speakers throughout the car, and it looks like at some point there was a subwoofer wired in. So if you wanted to add a subwoofer, you just basically plug it in and then you're done. Also has a aftermarket shifter in it. It's a B&M Ripper shifter, and it's got a really good feel. It's got like a short throw shift feel to it. Feels very positive. Clutch was replaced when the motor was replaced. It's got an aftermarket performance clutch. I'm not sure the brand. The previous owner told me it was a stage 2 clutch, but I don't know if it's a center force or a McLeod or what it is. But the clutch feels perfect. And it has power windows and power locks. No air conditioning. It also has a SCT chip that's plugged into the factory ECM or the factory computer, and it makes it run really well. Drivability is great. Idle's perfect. See the fuel pressure gauge, 40 pounds of fuel pressure. And I'll just pop the hood. See if the dump's there or not. Yeah, there's the dump. It looks kind of grungy in here a little bit, but that's just the oil spray what helped protect it over the years. But all that could be cleaned off if you wanted to. I've never met a Fox body Mustang that doesn't leak a little bit of oil. This engine was rebuilt 3 years ago. When you park it in the garage, it's been sitting for probably 5 days or a week. I haven't touched it. That's what you get. And that's something I've always lived with. Never seen one that doesn't leak. So that's about it for the walk around video of the '89 Mustang LX.